Hello, I'm Marcus Bronzy.
I'm Kae Kurd, and this is...
Ain't Got a Clue.
Right, guys, don't forget, if you like the show and you want more, you can sign up to our Patreon for the cost of a coffee.
Yeah, that's right. You get bonus content, including weekly Patreon exclusive episodes that are made just for the patrons. It's getting wild in there as well.
Yeah, it gets wild. We start sending for everyone. So if they have £3 a month at the moment, maybe later on it will be other tiers.
Who knows?
Like, you know, then they can see if we're talking smack about them. There's best celebs that are going to be like, raw, like, you were talking smack about, man. And we like,
let me come on the Patreon. Let me pay my coffee money and come on the Patreon and really handle this, bro.
certain man need to get on that Patreon. Anyway, get on it, innit? There's bare jokes. We actually got a message in there saying totally irrelevant, but I cannot be asked with a certain person's podcast anymore.
You got to sign up to the Patreon to see what they're talking about.
I look for podcasts on the internet to watch, and every single episode of theirs is on anxiety, depression, and trauma. Every single one. Please, if you die of COVID, Marcus, can you make sure you continue even as a solo act? K. Hope you don't though, Marcus, or just make sure you have a plan B as a guest, K, in case it happens. In brackets, joking, but please keep it going. I can't be asked for serious podcasts anymore. It's penning me. It's penning me. Do you know what I will say? Yeah. Do you know what I will say? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna record alone, innit? Remember when so basically we got Babatúndé Aléshé in the house, guys. Hey,
Babatúndé Aléshé in the house.
So you know, there's Middle England viewers coming into our podcast like, he wasn't like that in the jungle.
Wow, he's changed.
Yeah. What I was gonna say is, Babatunde, we were meant to record on Monday, obviously.
Yes.
Right. And obviously my man got COVID, didn't it?
I did, yeah.
Right?
Yep.
So I was like, we still need to release an episode. So I was like, do you know what? I'll record by myself. I'll just put an episode by myself out on Monday anyway, whatever. And then Marcus was like, no. I'll be good enough for a remote record, bro.
You know what? I was probably good to I could have recorded at any day time during I had COVID. I can suck it up. I can perform.
Yeah.
But you couldn't have been in a room with me because I was radioactive. Do you know what I mean? So we set up and did the remote thing.
Yeah, we can't be getting a celebrity.
Can't be bringing in Baba. My man survived the jungle.
I'm not even hiding it. Yeah, bro.
You can't
That's
be
fucked up,
getting
innit? Because you know what people were saying before this Christmas and that, people were saying to me, well, I was trying to duck and dive COVID because I've almost been ducking it for like freaking 3 years. People are like, no, I'm not contagious. And I'm like, how do you fucking know?
Yeah.
You're not a doctor.
Yeah, 100%.
Anyway,
100%.
I just
Have
want
you
to
had
say,
COVID?
I've had it.
Yeah, Baba, before we get into that, Baba, I just want to say, bruv, he has moisturized his lips to perfection before we started this podcast. Because he was like, you're filming this. 1 second. He properly moisturised his lips.
You know, bro, because black people will point that out.
Yeah.
Why is his lips dry?
Do you know what's bad in the comments? Whatever Baba says, he'll say something, but someone will write in the comments, yeah, but your lips are dry.
It'll be like Jokes podcast, but tell Baba he needs some more. And you're like, bro, like, just focus on the content, focus on the content. I got bare stuff to ask you, innit, right?
Yeah.
Cool,
I got bare stuff to ask you, but
I'm scared.
So what did you say? Did you say you had the first round of COVID?
Yeah.
I had the first phase.
You a bitch ass motherfucker. That's what you. COVID licked you down straight away.
It got me and my wife, bro.
Right at the beginning,
we were bedbound, and my mother-in-law, her mum, had to come over, stay with us. We were upstairs the whole time, and she would come.
What about your son?
No, so he was with my mum-in-law. So
okay.
We were upstairs. She didn't let us out our room. She would cook for us, put it outside the door, knock our door, and so we get it. Like anytime, she didn't come nowhere near us.
That must have been cabin fever, though.
It was crazy.
At what point did you start looking at your wife going, move?
Divorce. The D word. The D word. Divorce.
No, but like, if you're stuck in a room with someone, like, how big's your bedroom? Go ahead. Yeah, nice.
She was in the West Wing. She was in the West Wing of the bedroom. You know, the West side. Yeah. So so I picked up the intercom to talk to her, innit?
I live in Hertfordshire. My house is huge.
This guy.
My house is massive.
No.
You've not heard of my postcode, okay? It's very different to yours. Yes.
It's not like I'm some exclusive area. You know what I'm saying?
You got David Lloyd though.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Do you remember the David Lloyd?
Nah.
Not yet.
Nah. My wife has signed me up for the Odyssey Spa.
What?
It's got like spa, gym, swimming pool.
Wow.
Bro, I went there. I had like a facial. Did a facial.
Okay.
After a gym session or just?
Yeah.
I thought you just went there like you saw the gym and you're like, latest lads, I'm here for a facial.
No. And then they were just like, oh, you sure your feet are looking kind of? Do you want to get a pedicure? I was just like, oh yeah. So they did my pedicure and thing. Bro, my gym's cold, you know.
How much was it though?
Yeah, let's not. Leave that one out. You know what's so funny? Because we have the same managers. Yeah. She's phoned me while I'm getting my pedicure, and Polly every time now like when I'm doing stuff, when she phones me, she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm just like, getting a pedicure. She's just like, "Oh my god, you're so middle class." I'm like, coming from you, Polly. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true. But I don't do any of that. She don't ask me what I'm doing. Like, she just hear me go, "Riot, come over here."
Yeah.
Riot. Calling my dog. Like, that's it. Yeah.
I've been on this pedicure hype for years, bruv. It's the one.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. But Baba, because you're the guest, obviously, you can educate us on why getting your foots done is the one,
You
innit?
need to, because listen, if your foot is looking all manky and nasty out here, plus you want, like, if you're a single man, you want, when women see your feet, you want them to be like, right, okay. You take care of yourself.
Don't be one of these guys, that is hiding your feet on a vacation, bruv. You know these men?
Yeah.
Oh my god, these men that are going away with a woman, and they're not like they're wearing Air Force Ones on the beach with a beautiful woman. They're on the beach with a beautiful woman, and they don't want to show their feet because you know why? You got like black toes, bruv.
It's football toes. You got football toes.
Because I'm Nigerian, I've got like, I can have uncle feet any time of the day.
It can run up on you quick,
It
bro.
can run up on me. So like, you know,
What, so just
it can run up.
Half like what? As in like randomly you wake up one morning and your feet look like uncle
just
feet.
uncle feet,
Bro,
It's just like,
I've done a 5K, or I've done a 10K. I've done a longer run, innit? And because I've gone for a longer run, and I've come back home, and once I've showered and stuff, and I've obviously moisturised the foot, I've still looked at the feet and gone, yeah, we're gonna have to go to work today. Guys. We're gonna have to look after you right now.
Bro, you know what I do? So this is random. I share my secrets. So I put the cream and the oil, mix the two.
Okay. Wow.
I'm good for the day.
Wow.
If I just do the cream,
yeah.
man,
It's not
uncle
working.
feet. If I do the oil, uncle feet. You gotta mix the two. The double.
Yeah. But what about when you're in the jungle?
Welcome to the male grooming podcast,
There you go.
ladies and gentlemen.
But what about in the jungle though, innit?
Man,
Like
my
obviously.
feet were murderous in the jungle.
So this is what I wanted to ask you.
Let's go.
So you see, obviously, in the jungle,
I hate this one. Because you know why? Because this guy is just gonna take the piss. Go on, go shoot.
No, I'm not going to take the piss.
And do you know the maddest thing? The listener don't know who he's pointing at, We can see him pointing at Kae.
Oh yeah, sorry, my brother.
No.
Man.
Do you know what it is, right? I saw Baba last night, and like, he knows that it's all love. So I went to. I'll get onto that as well. When we start talking about your tour, because I saw your preview last night. It was great. But you see in the jungle, you see when you first go in, what is the biggest shock?
The biggest shock for me was just how comfortable everybody was with all the deadly animals that could potentially just appear out of nowhere. That was what was messing me up. Like, because I was talking to my security guard a lot, and he was just like,
You had a security guard?
yeah, so they give everybody like 24 hours security. You get
In the jungle?
No, okay. Are you
Oh,
talking
so
about in the jungle or just in Australia?
No, in the jungle. I'm not talking about,
The biggest shock in the jungle, how beautiful it was.
Oh, snap.
It was
right.
beautiful. I was just like, God damn, this place is
Really?
absolutely, it's gorgeous. Like, I was like, man, this is really nice. But it's like nice mixed with like real life danger. Like, because it is a real jungle, that's the thing. A lot of people think, oh yes, it's a set. There is like obviously some set to it because they've got to dress it up for TV. But it is a real life functioning jungle.
Like there is an ecosystem of animals.
Yeah.
It's like Avatar, isn't it?
It is.
Did you put your tail to the thing?
Yeah,
I can hear Ewa.
So, I'll show you this. So there was one day where we were coming back from a trial.
Yeah.
And like one of the crew, they tapped me and they were like, look. And it was this big ass, I think they call it a salamander.
Okay.
It's this big ass lizard that looks like a friggin' Pokemon.
But they ain't gonna let you die.
No, but all right. So let me explain how this went down. So imagine they've pointed it out. They're just like, look at the bridge, this big ass salamander. I'm like, oh my days. Then they're just talking about it, like bear, like they're just like, yeah. So basically,
That one's a big one.
they're just like, it will run up if you go close to it. It will run up you.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, but as it's running up you, it's impaling you with its claws. So they're just like, you just stay far away from it.
And you know that if they're wary of that animal, like you said, because they're used to like they weren't wary of it.
All right, cool. This
Just don't go near it, mate.
It's fine. Yeah,
It'll impale it hard.
that'll hurt in the morning.
Bro,
Yeah.
I'm thinking, all right, you guys have got this because
Yeah.
it's security as well as crew, but there's like security there, like hundreds of them, man. So anyway, so imagine, one day we're coming back from getting the logs because you got to travel far to get the logs.
Yeah.
You got to like proper walk.
You ain't
down.
doing anything else though.
I know you're not, but at the same time, it's like, right, this is a bop. So anyway, we're collecting the logs. I'm coming back up, and all I hear is, "What the hell is that?" So I'm running up, and all I hear is, "Doom, doom, doom." I'm like, "What the hell?" I've looked, and it's the same salamander that I saw the day before.
Jesus.
I'm
It's
back,
in
bitches.
the camp.
I'm
bruv.
back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And it's just like, I felt
Hi
like it
there,
was just like,
Baba.
yo, where's that black boy that I saw yesterday?
And salamander go,
Hey there, mate.
Hey.
You all right?
You alright, mate?
G'day, mate. Just wondering. Can I travel up you?
Yeah, I heard it from London. I wonder what you taste like, mate.
Imagine, I've
I just finished watching Top Boy.
turned the other way.
Yeah.
I've turned the other way because
Yeah.
I'm not staying here like near this thing. So
Yeah.
I've turned the other way. Owen and Chris, they've gone after it. They've like kept chasing it. They're
Chris
like,
Moyles chased a salamander.
They were like, we want to see it up close.
And
I'm
there,
like, brother.
there you have it. We have the real world example of black people
And
staying the
Northerners.
fuck away from it.
And Northerners.
yeah. And then the white
I
people
think
going,
it was more
yeah.
like a London a Northerners thing, bruv. Because Londoners are like, what?
Yeah.
Like you're not catching Londoners walk
Yeah.
like longer than 20 minutes anywhere,
I
bruv.
was about to spit my drink out. Oh my God, that's hilarious. That's the truth though.
Yeah, bruv. You see Northerners, it's like, bruv. Even when I'm up north, I start going. It's only a 15-minute walk.
Yeah,
It's only 50 minutes.
It's only 50 minutes.
But you see when I'm in London,
long.
bruv, that's 3 tube stations. I'm not doing it.
That's
bruv.
a bus on a tube,
Like,
isn't it? Yeah.
You know, like, have you ever done the walk from Leicester Square to Covent Garden? Yeah, it's easier to walk it.
Yeah.
But I'm still taking that flipping train. Why am I walking it,
Why
bro?
am I wasting my time?
Yeah, why am I wasting my time, bro?
I got the travel card.
Adding steps onto my Apple Watch. Are you out of your mind? What I was gonna say is, yeah, all right. So then man went to the salamander. Anyway, what was the shower situation like?
The shower was calm.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was calm.
So what did they have like all products and that? Like when you got what? Really? Well, you had cream in that.
Yeah, you get
that's
cream, you get sun protection, you get the bug protection as well. They give you like they give you a whole like beauty pack, should I say, like a whole range of stuff, soap, cream, everything. The only thing they didn't give us is like,
Black man cream.
No, they didn't get well.
I was gonna say, did they come in a proper thing?
They
Yeah.
didn't give us hair products, so me, Charlene, and Scarlett had to like be like, "Yo, so number one, we need lip balm,
Yeah.
because
Yo, brother, you heard the packs? We need to go packs.
Is there? Imagine that there was just a PAX in Australia. There,
No,
yeah.
but there's no. The thing is, there's no hair cream or
You needed a sponge in it.
no. There was no hair cream for
Afro Caribbean.
that had like that was eco friendly. So we had to we had to put our hair oils and stuff in a separate room away from the actual camp, just so.
Oh,
yeah,
okay. So you didn't. So your oils didn't go into
Yeah.
covering up the ecosystem. So they are trying to look after the place. You know, they're
they
not trashing the
really
place.
Look after the place. They really look. after
So alright, what about shitting?
Oh, yeah, it was calm.
Is it?
First day I got there. First night. First day.
Who was the first to bang out a shit?
I murdered the place.
Bro,
I murdered the
My
place.
God, you know what? And then you felt at home, innit?
So-
You feel like, yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
Everyone was proper holding it in.
no.
I was just like, bun that.
I tell people this all the time, yeah? Like, in situations like that, or if you are on a plane and you need a shit, do not deliberate over it. Do not think, should I do a shit now? Shit now,
Yeah.
right? Because 3 or 4 hours into your flight, people have mashed it up. People have all peed on the seat and that, right? So now you're shitting on a dirty toilet. Whereas if you go in there, yeah, they've cleaned it specially for you. If you're the first person, fucking bang it out, bro.
Yeah.
Right? Who cleaned it?
No, you clean after yourself every time. Look,
What was the actual toilet like? Because obviously, when you say toilet, I think white porcelain
dunny.
thing. It's a dunny.
it's a dunny. It's like this wooden hut dunny, and it's just a cloth for the door.
Yeah.
Right. So you can see people inside murdering the place, and they can see.
Was it? Do you think it was one of your? Because you know,
You had to squat down.
Was it? Was it?
While you're doing your thing,
Yeah.
you can just see people
See,
just
really?
walking up, and then it's like, Baba.
And you're like, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
Could they hear like if you was having a gassy one, like a farty shit?
Yeah, if you
they
were
could hear
in
that.
there and you're brocking it up,
See,
and they're close enough.
You were having rice and beans every day, innit?
That clogs you up more.
See that beans thing, yeah? I would have been finished.
Legumes.
Bro, legumes? Me and legumes, we're not friends, bruv.
You'd be called Drum and K.
Bro.
That's what you'd be, bro. You'd be bagging out the toilets there.
Fam, they'll be like, where's Kay? But my belly will be... They better put me in the RV.
Yeah.
If you put me in the RV and light a
Wanna be in
match,
that
it's
RV,
long.
bro. That RV was crazy. So
Really?
the back was exposed. So you think, oh yeah, I've got a comfortable bed. Yeah, you got a comfortable bed, but you've got spiders and all types of things coming in.
So what was it? Just better to be outside?
It was way better to be outside. Way better. I did not want to be in an RV. The minute they announced it, I was just like, nah, I'm not going in there because I know there's a catch. You get what I'm trying to say? And then when they opened it and we saw what was inside, I said, nope. Chilling on the corner was this big ass huntsman. And we were like, nah, ban that. And that's why
And you're not
Charlene
allowed
was
to
just
kill
like,
it,
she's
innit?
like, yeah, you're not allowed to kill anything.
Really?
Nothing.
A mozzie can get a smack though, innit? That's cool, right?
Mosquito.
Like a mosquito, like a little.
They
fuck.
advise you not to.
What?
But
Like,
you can't
you will get reminders like, yo, don't do that.
Hello, Baba. We are reminding you that the mosquito must not be.
But you can't tell
Bro,
me.
when the scorpion stung Matt, they like
You have to firm it.
he had to firm that.
Are you mad? I'd be there like you.
Nah.
Fucking pussy.
Yeah. I'd get it back. I'd sting it with the bottom of my foot.
you
I
could,
would.
bro,
I would.
he flipped
Really?
the mattress over, and I was like, "Oh snap! That's a scorpion, bro."
Before we get into Matt and stuff, though, we had James Haskell on the show last week. Did you see the clip
Oh, man.
where he spoke about? If you want to check that out, you have to listen to that episode. You get me?
Yeah, he basically said he doesn't. What's it? You can't be saying I'm a celebrity. Don't get me
I
out.
can say what I want. That's the beauty of being me. That you know why I like me.
Yeah.
I don't give in to peer pressure. You see, plus a rugby man, and I big up him because I know he was like,
Yeah, he was joking, yeah.
I know. But you see, rugby man could never chat to me because their man do some crazy stuff.
Yeah,
just
he
to
said
get-
he doesn't do any of it though. He said he's never done any of all of that initiation.
'Cause that's
stuff.
what we led
He's
into
like,
that
'cause we
conversation,
asked him that. He's like, I've not. He's like, I have never done any of that.
Exactly. So how's he gonna like then try to disrespect me about not jumping? And plus, this is the other
Because I
thing
think
they
he
try and
jumped
run.
in it.
I don't care. this is another thing man try and run with. Like, oh yeah, but you let the girls do it. So
I don't care, but yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
dead.
Like, what am I
You
trying
can't
to
say
do?
that in 2022.
So
Yeah.
that's my whole
Move on.
point.
Yeah.
How's man gonna talk about equality, but then go, oh, you let the girls? Yes, I let the girls do it because it's all equality nowadays. You get me? Girl can do what man do. So I didn't do it. How about that? I didn't give a flying toss.
Do you know if that
I
was?
said I'm a celebrity? Get me out here with my chest, dude.
Do you know what the funniest part of that is? Yeah, it's like if they ever want to, if they ever bring in conscription for war and stuff, and Baba's like, look at that, bruv.
Yeah.
This is a man you're not sending to war.
They'd watch the video and they'd be like, yeah, you know what? There is some surveillance work that we need doing. Do you know what I mean?
Baba
They'll
will
put
be
you on a
like,
desk.
Baba will be like, can you put me on like kitchen duty or
Yeah,
something?
yeah.
Would
you
Yeah, I can
I'm
carry.
not
I can
afraid
carry
to-
wood though, bro.
Yo, I am not afraid to say I'm shook. I'm shook, bro.
So, is it because you grew up in Tottenham, innit?
Yes.
Right. So, when you were growing up, were you still that shook?
Yes, bro. You don't see a gun and go to yourself, oh yeah, this is good. Like, this is amazing.
Don't you hate that
No.
Don't you hate that inquisitive friend? We've all got that one inquisitive friend when something's popping off and really you're at a safe distance. You could stay or maybe even leave. Yeah, they're the one that just starts walking towards like, yo, what's going on over there? That's
Oh,
kind of
man,
mad.
Don't be shook.
Yeah.
But I'm shook.
Let me tell you, yeah, there is. I've got a sixth sense for violence and
Yeah.
stuff popping off, yeah. But I think we all do it in some circumstances, yeah. And some people are just stupid, innit? But you see, if I see a gang of boys in hoodies,
Yeah.
I don't care what color they are, yeah. They could be yellow, bruv, for all I care, bruv.
Yeah.
I am crossing the road, innit?
Thank you.
Nothing good has come with me walking through
Yeah.
a bunch of guys in hoodies.
Yeah.
Nothing positive has ever happened. What? Name me one positive thing that's ever happened. Nothing.
You've never gone through and be like, that's
Nothing.
enlightened my life. And you come out, you know what? I'm going to turn around and go back.
Yeah,
That's so good. Let's do that again.
Yeah,
Let's have that. Yeah.
Nothing positive has
Yeah.
happened, yeah. So we see, man, I ain't gonna shoot across the road, man. Bad man, man, walk wherever. No, bro. I am walking on the other side. They could be 12 years old for all I care, bruv, right? I'm not doing it, bruv. Do you know why? I can't be up 13,
Bruv,
10
I was gonna say that's the worst thing though, yeah. Because if you did walk through a bunch of 13-year-olds and something did like a little bottle hit you, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna be the one when the police come around the corner, you're swinging on a bunch of 10-year-olds?
The only time-
13-year-olds, yeah.
The only time I've ever done that is if I know that I know you know my face.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Well, everyone knows your face now, so it's just-
Like, how can I-
Man like Baba.
like when I go back to my old estate, like, and some of the kids are like trying to, flex.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know my face, don't
Yeah,
do that.
yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? That's the only time. But you think that's my old estate? I'm not going to do that in Broadwater Farm because they don't know me like that. So I'm not just like, I'm not ignorant. But going back to I'm a celeb, I was shook, bruv. I'm on a 40-story building, bruv. On I know I'm
Yeah,
harnessed.
talk us through the challenge from the start. Talk us through how they hit, because
Thing is,
obviously
the thing-
you actually got to the point where you could have done it, so you were considering it to a point.
I was
So
really-
talk us through it, because at a point you were yes, and then it became a no.
Yeah, so yeah, they took us up the building, and I hated the way they do it because they put you in a room in the actual in the building, and they just leave you there. And it's just like, okay, can you put those, they just keep coming in. Can you put those boots on now? And you're like, all right, cool. So like you're just there like panicking and
Let me tell you, yeah. Can I just say something? Because you know the press leaked all of that, and it was on TikTok. But when you done it before it went out on TV, yeah. And I saw it, and I was like, all I saw was a picture of you like this, like.
yeah.
I was laughing my ass off.
Yeah.
I didn't know what had happened, and I was like, "This is gonna
bro,
be great."
it was scary.
There was nothing that made me watch I'm a Celeb more than that. I was like, I need to see what they did. I need to see what they did to Baba, bruv. Like every day after the World Cup, I was like, what did they do to Baba?
Yeah.
Do you know what's so funny? Yeah, that, like, you know the last couple of nights before you went, yeah, I was like, Baba's finished in here, and I didn't even vote for you that day because I saw one day, yeah, everyone was busting joke, yeah, and then I just saw Baba and Baba was like, huh.
I want to know what was going through your head.
You were done in it.
I was done.
What was it? What was going through your head when you was like that then?
People
Fuck.
were busting joke, and you were just like, "You're not funny."
He's had
bro.
enough of this. Is that how it was?
No, I didn't. How can I explain? It's not that I had enough of it because being in the jungle is such a dope experience in itself. Even though mentally you're just like, this is scary and da 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 da. Like I think, you know, I'm a person. I like silence. Yeah, I'm comfortable with silence. Where there's some people they're not comfortable with it.
Nah,
and
nah.
like Chris Moore's like, God bless him, like that's my dog, but he's not comfortable with silence, bruv. He's always feeling it, and like he will always come up to me and be like, Baba, you okay? And I'm just like, brother, I am fine. Don't ask me again. You know what I'm saying? Because yo, I'll tell you one thing that happened, yeah. So Chris Moore's, he's like a touchy-feely guy, yeah. So he'd always like come up to me asking for hugs. And then
At one point, man,
one day I was just like, brother, stop touching me, innit? And he was just like, brother, like, is everything okay? I was like, listen, in the morning time, don't hug me. In the evening time, don't touch me. Do you understand? Just leave me alone.
between the hours of
He gave him
your window.
Yeah.
between the hours of 12
Yeah.
and 5.
Yeah.
I'm all good to
Yeah.
go.
And you get one. Yeah. Not 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You get one full hug. 5 seconds.
Leave me alone. I'm just one of those people. I'm very comfortable with my own skin, like, because I felt like how it was coming across. It was just like, oh yeah, you're a comedian, so you're gonna be like the funny one. No, I'm not. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna be me. Like when I'm at home, I'm not constantly busting joke. I'm in my yard. I'm comfortable. So I'm gonna treat this the same way. I'm not gonna perform for nobody.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be myself, 100% myself.
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
get a joke out of me, big up you.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
What was the initial question? You talking about?
Just looking how you look fed up. Like what was going through your mind?
I probably wasn't fed up. I was just probably tired, man. Like I'm hungry.
Nah, man, you look fully checked out. You were like, I'm ready to go. When I looked at your face,
you know
I was
what? Sometimes like the sense of humor of certain people is not my sense of humor. Do you get it? So like, remember, I don't know if they showed the
let's
clip
just shit in each other's asses and laugh.
when they did the whole pants thing, when they
Yeah.
put the pants on and they were doing that.
Yeah.
I was just like, yo, this is some crazy white people thing, and I ran off because I was just like, I don't know what's.
Man said I
happening.
ran off, you know.
Yeah, I ran. I fully ran because I was just like, you're not getting me involved in your thing. That's not
Baba
me.
was looking at the memes, innit? He was just thinking, this will be memed.
Yeah,
It's just
because
not my thing,
this will
innit?
be memed.
as a comedian, yeah, both of you lot, you know that when you watch those shows, that is prime meme material, rinsing material. So you're in there at the time, yeah. Did you know that obviously one of your hotlines was when you're talking to Matt about her
know
grabbing the
that
bird?
was, yeah.
At the time, did you think this is gonna ring off
I think-
at all?
I think
Did you have
that-
any awareness?
That went viral. I think that's what
Because that was
made
one of the first things that
Yeah.
really blew
I mean, you
up.
can
Like,
see in my face
for
that I
you,
didn't think
yeah.
that was going to go viral because of the way, like, when you watch it,
Yeah.
I say it to him and I'm just like, I'm trying to be like, brother, like.
Yeah, you
know.
fucked up, right?
Yeah,
It was
Did you
that
chat to him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's calm, man. He messaged me the other day and I messaged him back.
Oh, so do you vote Tory now then? Is that what it is?
Nah, I can't. Yeah, idiot. Nah, brother.
Baba's like, but do you know what? Like,
Yeah.
really and truly, some of their policies are good, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
but when you think about it, privatization of the NHS, really, like, when you think about it, bro.
bro, he's been private he's been private year for years.
I know you're
bro.
passing job, but he don't know me. Like, I'm not like that because I'm very blunt. Like,
Yeah.
when me and Matt had our conversations, like I was very truthful to him. Like we had me and him, we had like probably, I want to say like 3 deep convos.
Man, yo, blood, what was that? Was it? I was the beat though. When you asking things like that, because it must have been late for you to leave your wife.
Yeah.
Like, what we saying?
No, you know what? There was one day I asked him, I was just like, that obviously wasn't your plan. You were obviously trying to do your thing whilst having your marriage, and like, in terms of like your children. We went down that road because I was just like, I don't know how it must feel to be you.
Because I've thought about it, but
No. But you know what I'm trying to say?
How would you best? What's the best way to?
what's the best way to
Well, I'm
maneuver
gonna
there?
ask him what's the best way to cheat, but my man got outed. But my thing is just like,
He's like, I lost Sean. Oh, no, not him as well.
no, I love Sean. That's my dog.
Yeah, no, we're gonna try and get him on. Sean is amazing.
With Matt, like we had proper convos where I was like really, really like talking to him about like how he feels. Cause I was like, it must suck to be you right now. Like in terms of like how the public look at you and things like that. So how you dealing with all of that negative, like, you know, press and, you know, all of that stuff. But me and him, we had good convos, man. He's a cool guy, brother. That's what I'll say. He's a cool guy.
He's a cool guy.
He's
You heard
a
it here
cool
first.
guy.
Matt Hancock is a cool guy.
Can you see why?
He's gonna frame that, you know.
Yeah.
If we clip this up, he'll be like, "I'm a cool guy, am I?
I'm
I'm cool."
I'm cool.
Well, he immerses
I
himself
am
into
cool.
everything. He's not one to shy away from like a challenge. You know, even when it comes to dancing, my man was like throwing himself into it. I kept telling him, brother, leave
Yeah, you
that.
lot made him do Candy. Black Twitter was up in arms.
Scarlett made him do that.
Black
too, man.
Twitter was up in arms.
That was a tough watch, you know.
him doing
Him doing it, yeah, it was awkward.
I don't do Candy, you know.
Bro, I kept telling him, stop. Just allow it.
You were there doing it with him, bruv.
Yeah, but you have to, innit?
Let me
But
tell-
afterwards, I was like, brother, don't do that again. Yeah, when we call you up for Candy, just refuse, bro.
Dane was angry when he saw him doing Candy.
When is Dane not angry?
When he was here, it was fun to be fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that was funny. So you're happy to be out now, yeah?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
Bro,
get to
do
stay?
it.
Yeah.
Do it, and you will see.
Man said,
Did you get to stay in that nice hotel? Apparently, the hotel before and after is very, very nice.
Bang.
Yeah, was it? Yeah.
No, not before.
The after.
After, yeah.
Yeah.
But before you're in isolation and like they put you in a big
See
ass
that
house.
isolation thing, yeah? I'll lose my mind in that
Yeah.
isolation thing.
No, you won't. Bro, you have everything. They give you food. They give you whatever you want. You got.
If I go, can I get like a gym?
Yes.
They'll give me a gym.
Yes. I had weights.
Is it?
Yeah.
Were you using them and that?
Yes.
Oh, bro, I'd come out hench.
Yeah.
Well, how long is it for?
It depends on when you arrive. So I had 9 days.
Bro, 9 days of isolation. You come out prison
feeling
hench.
great.
You come
So
out prison hench.
Charlene ordered
a treadmill.
Peloton or a treadmill? Raw.
treadmill. I had weights. I just like, just give me a whole bunch of weights.
I'll be
like
asking
an idiot,
for a
I didn't ask for a bench press.
Yeah, I'd
Like
ask for
actual-
I'd ask for a rack and maybe like a bike
Yeah.
with a Peloton.
Yeah, I'll
Ask
be,
for a
like,
Peloton.
can I get a treadmill? I need 2 Olympic bars.
They will give
I
you
need,
that. I'm not joking.
I'll give them a whole list of equipment
no,
that I
They
want
will
you
give
to.
it to you.
Because if I'm not doing anything, bro, you're not allowed internet, are you?
No.
Bro, let me tell you, yeah, if I'm not allowed internet, yeah, and I'm in a big house by myself,
You got a swimming pool as well.
bro, what
I
are you
had a
doing?
swimming pool.
What is it? What are the things you're doing? If you're left here 9 days,
Working out and wanking. Let's be honest, innit? Well, you're not with your wife, bruv. You're not with your wife.
oh, you're not. I bet you're not like.
And you gotta be
'cause
imaginative.
You said you're not allowed to wank in the jungle, innit?
Nah, you're not.
What?
Yeah.
It's in the.
Look at Mark.
It's in the contract. In the jungle, bruv. You've got 24-hour camera. You will get caught.
What is the stipulation? What word did they use? Masturbation.
Yeah.
Like, thou, said whatever, like Babatunde,
But that's
like character on
nasty.
show, not
Imagine
wanking.
you masturbating and then you got a clean.
Masturbating, you know, it's masturbating. Masturbating.
I swear, man. So
He's flipped that. He's flipped. He's changed the masturbating.
Masturbating.
Middle class Baba.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
That's the kind of, you know, when you masturbate, you light a candle for that shit in it, and you put some music on. That's masturbation.
Something
like this. Dude, you actually have the champagne wine as well next to you.
Candles and saxophone music.
Yeah.
Or some Barry White.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
cook
what
dinner
you
for
talk to yourself. Yeah, you like that, don't you? Yeah.
My darling, can't get enough of your love, baby.
You can't be wanking out there, bro.
Bro,
That's nasty because remember, then you gotta wash your soiled.
So
Let me tell you. If I was that long without ejaculating, I'm having bare wet dreams in that camp.
so exactly what happens if
You won't, bro.
You,
Bro, you're not
you
eating
don't
like
know
that.
my testosterone levels, bruv.
You're not eating like that.
It don't matter, bruv. There's always my body focuses on production first.
bruv, I'm a horny bar. Yeah.
Prioritizing.
Yeah.
My body prioritizes reproduction organs.
We need
first.
sperm.
Yeah.
They're there, bruv. They're going. What is going on? Everybody, all hands on deck. There's less energy, but we need more production,
I'm
bruv.
done with you,
I
bro.
would be like, everyone would be hearing me like, yeah. Bro, in my dream, it's long.
I
It's
can't
long.
lie. When I got out, I was just looking for my wife, bro. I was like, yo, I wish she was here.
Felt like you done some time in prison, innit?
Bro.
You know
Like
what's so
come out,
funny? You know when he comes on the bridge and he saw his sister, man, get the fuck out of here.
What are you doing here? No, in fact, I thought my wife was gonna surprise me, bro. I really did. I was like, I hope.
You
my
saw
wife
your
surprises
sister
me.
like, great.
No. I was happy to see my sister. I was like, yo, hopefully my wife is back at the hotel waiting for me. I was horny. Straight shit, bro.
That isolation though, you're right. All you'd be doing is, and you're alone.
And
You're
you're
alone.
exercising, so you're doing things like squats or whatever,
I'll
leg
be
day.
real,
Your
yeah.
testosterone's way up there.
Do you drink?
Yeah, a little drink.
Oh,
yeah.
so
So
you-
I was drinking as well. So
Oh, what? They
Bro.
give you anything you want.
anything you want, bro. So they're like, what? They're like, create your shopping list. Just create it.
So I was
Every
like,
day,
I want to.
every day they come with a shopping list. Fill this out.
Does anybody cook for you?
No, you cook for yourself.
Okay.
Sorry, I hit you bare hard, bro.
That's all
I'm like, every day they come to you and they're just like, fill this out, tell us what you want. What do you need that you don't have? And anything you want, alcohol,
PlayStation.
Obviously, certain things get certain things get checked off. So they have to like when I ordered like the Hennessy, they were just like, all right, we gotta check this off. But then they came back with a big ass bottle of Hennessy, and I was just like, right, this is gonna last me the whole time. That didn't last me.
Yeah, because thing is,
days.
Turned into an alcoholic. You're
Thing
like,
is-
I'll just have another one.
Yeah.
Facts, bro. Facts.
did you level it up? Were you like, well, now bring the XO? Were you like, next time
Nah,
bring the big
just
thing, normal Hennessy? Yeah.
And I was just there like vibes into music because I had YouTube, so I was just vibes.
So you did have YouTube.
Yeah. I talk about this in my
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. So
My
I went
house,
to see.
yeah.
I mean, you got to talk. You got to talk. I mean, it's near enough sold out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where are the only tickets left? What cities?
We've got one more London date that's you can
Leicester
collect
Square
it.
Theatre, right?
And where do you get the
Beautiful
tickets?
venue.
Where can you get the tickets from?
Live Nation
Babatunde.com.
and Babatunde.com.
Babatunde.com.
Is it Babatunde.com or Babatunde Aléshé?
Babatundealéshé.com.
Yeah. Don't just go on Babatunde.com will be a different website.
Yeah.
Some guy
Some
going.
witch doctor, bro.
Yeah.
Don't
Yes.
talk about Babatunde.
Yes. Do you feel like you're suffering for the crimes of your past? I'll fix you.
For a small fee, I can't fix you.
So I talk about the fact that I had internet.
Okay.
My
Yeah,
isolation
like
was-
Babahood. I went to see a preview last night when we're recording.
Yeah.
Bro, it was fire.
Okay.
It was. I don't laugh at anyone.
No, he doesn't. So that felt good. To have him laugh felt good
Yeah,
to me because, bro, sometimes, if I go to a show and I'm watching it, I'll be busting up,
Yeah.
I'll be like, ah, and then I'll look at Kay and Kay will be like,
Really?
and then I'll be like,
Firms in it.
I'll be,
Your
Like,
firms
yeah,
are-
this ain't funny.
Yeah.
what's man talking? What's he talking about, man? Say something.
No, it was funny. Like obviously he speaks about his jungle experience in there, and it's just done in such a funny way, and it's so human, and it's just like natural in it. It didn't feel like anything was forced. It was just effortlessly funny. It was like everything you were talking about was funny. Sometimes you can tell when people are like putting stuff on, as in like they're adding stuff to it or like exaggerating certain things.
Embellishing stories.
Yeah, but it was just all like. But what I loved about it was you're just so genuine with it, and it was just like there was an innocence about everything you were saying as well. It was like, bro, like, and then they did this, yeah, and you're like, raw, like, and that was what was making me laugh. Like, I don't want to give too much away. I want people to go out and see it, but hopefully once you finished it, we can come back and talk about it.
Yeah, we'll
but
put a link in the bio for as well if you want
tickets,
to grab
yeah.
your tickets.
But And honestly, if you can get tickets, go out and go. It'll be a hilarious night. Yeah, it'll be beg, borrow, steal, or whatever. Yeah, it is a funny hour of comedy. Yeah, and there's no crying in it. There's no like 40 minutes in. He thought like, right, and that was the moment I realized that me as Babatunde has turned into a man
who no longer masturbates.
Yeah.
Who no longer masturbates.
Yeah.
He now masturbates.
I have now come to contact with a different aspect of my being.
Yeah.
The jungle changed me. So, when is the book coming out?
You know what's so jokes, yeah? So Polly did mention like, oh yeah, then you'll write your book. I was like, allow it, Polly, man. I'm not that guy.
But you don't need to write it. You just get someone to write it for you.
Yeah, I know, but at the same time, bro, you see this whole
Celebrity thing.
Yeah, it's weird to me.
But would you on a level like, because other people are quite real when they come to the show. If the check's right though, you'll do the book in it.
Hell yeah.
Baba will be like,
So HarperCollins, Penguin. I hope you're listening right now. Yeah.
No, when I'm a Celebrity first asked me, I said hell no, and then they came back with a better offer. I was like, yeah, swear down.
So let's explore. How's the book gonna go? How would the book go then? What would you call it? I reckon you just call it Babatunde, innit? That's what you call it.
Nah, he'll call it Man Like Baba.
Yeah, man.
Man like Baba, yeah. Okay.
Let me tell you, yeah. You see, when the offer is there for that money, yeah, to do your autobiography, take it. I will tell anybody, yeah. I don't give a damn if 3 years later my book is in Poundland in the 3 for £1 section. Yeah, I do not care.
The advance has been paid.
Did I get paid?
Yeah.
Did it shift a couple?
Yeah.
All good, bruv. Can I tell people I'm an author? All good. There you go, brother. Take that money in it.
I would do it.
Yeah. Oh, bruv, the amount of stories I'll put in there. Crazy stories, bruv. Nah, it's mad. But so you don't like being a celebrity?
No, I never said that. It's just that I don't feel like when I said this yesterday, but when I'm around Mo, I'm like, okay, he's
Yeah, but that's different. When we're
I know it is. I know.
You know when you feel like you've done a bit in comedy and then you go around Mo and they're like, yeah, no, I got stuff to do.
Yeah. There's levels to it. Does that maybe ground you a bit? Is that what you're saying? Like, because some, I'm not saying that you need it, but some people will come out of the jungle, be gassed, and be like, I am.
And Mo's grounded.
Yeah, he is. He is, of course. Yeah, we're not saying he isn't.
You know when you're around Mo and somebody goes, like there's a bunch of you, and they go, can I get a picture? And you're like, yeah, cool. And then they give you the camera.
That happened
Your
often.
face
when
came
we
when-
did the tour. That happened all the time. But I expected that.
You know when you're just like, yeah, no, I do my thing as well. You know?
Yeah.
I'm a somebody, you know.
I mean, somebody. I love that.
I'm a somebody, you know. I'm not just some random. I'm not. He's just his brethren, you know. Like
The reason why I say that is like, yes, okay, yeah, we know he's gone, but it's like because both of us right now are like, you know, we're in the same kind of like field in terms of like being put forward for like some major things. Obviously, he's already gone now. He's done it, but now it's like we're kind of like
must be nice.
Don't try it, brother. You're doing your thing, so don't even try that.
Must be nice.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't feel like a celebrity, but I'm getting used to the fact that people recognize me, and I'm getting comfortable with that. Like, okay, you look at me as though I'm a celebrity.
I was on Babatunde's Instagram every day going, right, okay. And then like it was growing up and going up, and I was like, right, do you know how many videos I had to do to get to that fucking level? Do you know how many videos I had to bang out, bruv? Lad Bible had to share me before.
But it's a beautiful thing because you know what, yeah.
Don't try it.
No, it is. It's a beautiful thing because you know why? It's like I'm doing my thing, Mo's doing his thing, Kay's doing his thing, and it's just like we're all brethren. That's what's so sick about it.
For now.
No, fun that, man. No, I'll be the one to pull people up and be like, squash all that nonsense. Like if that ever kicks off.
Because you know, I genuinely have. This is not a joke. I got a Jordan hat in my house here that's signed by Dame Dash that says "Rock for Life."
That's hilarious.
And I'll take a picture.
All right,
I'll take a picture.
Can I just say, you know when Dame Dash came to the UK and everybody was like, oh my God, I've got to go and see what he has to say. I was like, why are you going to see him, bruv? Man got bankrupt a couple times and all sorts, like broke up a business. Like, don't listen to him, bruv.
You are terrible.
Who am I? Why?
No, you're right, but it's the fact that you said it is making. Yeah.
You gotta say these things, bro.
I think he's fascinating to listen to. It's hilarious, and it was hilarious watching British people trying to interview him.
For those that don't know, Dame Dash he started Rockefeller Records with Jay-Z and then they broke up. But everybody goes on about Jay-Z, going, oh my God, he's such a great bit. Bro, Jay-Z will stab his own mum for $20.
Maybe a bit more than that.
You know
Now,
he shot his own brother, innit?
there are stories about Jay that's a bit mad out there. Yeah,
He shot his own brother over a drug deal.
Listen, I'm not getting into that bit, but I will say,
he shot his own brother for a drug deal. He obviously he broke up with Dame Dash. He lodged Kanye. He was like, get out of my life. He cheated on his wife. That guy is out for number one. If you know when they say when people show you who they are, believe them.
Can I show you something? And I always get scared of people who are like obsessed with being looked at as the best.
Yes.
I'm like, what's wrong with you? You're tapped.
Yeah.
Well, it's an interesting one because a lot of people that do make it to the top, they're obsessed with it, but then sometimes when you get there, you look at them like Michael Jordan. You look at him; he is the GOAT, yeah. But he can't let go of like a quip that someone gave him on the court. Like, did you ever watch that documentary? He's breaking down something that happened 20 years ago where the man just went, nice pass. That's all the man said to him. He's like, yeah, when he said that to me,
I took it personal. Yeah.
He starts laughing. It's a clip.
Certain comedians that not let certain things go. Like they're always just like this one, and they're just trying to tarnish other people's careers.
Really? Because I see it like when you get the dub, when you get the win, I'm like, you get gas for a bit. Like I give myself an evening, then I'm done. If you have an L, give myself an evening, then I'm done. That's the rule.
You see Jordan?
Yeah.
He is pissed that he still can't play.
Oh yeah.
He is angry that he still can't. He's looking at some of these youngsters going, I would tear you apart on the court.
Dunk on your ass.
Yeah, he was still chatting smack until a few years back. He was saying, one-on-one. He would say stuff like, yeah, he's fitter than me, but one-on-one, I'd still dust him up. That's
it's like
what he's
Ronaldo.
saying.
Ronaldo's still now, like, he can't come to grips with the fact that, like, he may have lost a couple seconds on the field. His agility's gone or whatever, He can't come to terms with that. And he still thinks, I am the best player in the world. Brother, it's... age catches up. Yeah. But you know when you're like, also, it's like when we talk about like money, innit? Like, how much money can you really have where like, do you know what I mean? Like where...
I have a lot, bro.
No, but say like you're earning a certain amount and people still want more. Like for someone like Jay-Z, like in that situation, right? Where it's like you've got... There is not a restaurant on earth you can't go to. Why do you need more money?
I think
like, there's not a holiday you can't do. What is this obsession with more, bruv?
Yeah, I can't speak on it because I ain't got Jay-Z money, so it's hard for us to understand. But I believe for them, for them, it's wealth acquisition, isn't it? It's no longer money, it's wealth. You get me? It's like what assets do I have? Like obviously Jay-Z's built Tidal. You get me? Jay-Z building brands here, booze, this kind of stuff, clothing. That's what they want to do. Like, and it's interesting though because you guys work in a very creative industry where it's kind of like it's not cutthroat, but there's just a lot of people that want to do what they're doing in it. Yeah, and it's fascinating because for someone to make it to the top without being obsessed is rarer than someone who's absolutely fucking bonkers mad. All they want to do is win, but then at the same time, I don't know if they can enjoy that journey as much.
In comedy now, it's not even about how funny you are.
Of course not.
No, it's just about how much people like you as a personality. That's all it is.
It's the same.
Nobody really cares about how good you are in this country anyway. Nobody really cares about how good you are on stage. It's just like, oh, I like that person. I'm gonna go and see them, and that's all it boils down to now. At the end.
And are you dedicated to like this delivering? There's some people who will swear by the books that they are the best. Will swear by the books that they are like, but they're just absolute pricks.
Let me tell you one thing.
And the industry know that they're pricks. So let me tell you.
In comedy, there is no the best.
No, there's not.
It's all subjective, innit? Some people think Chappelle shit. Some people think Chris Rock shit, and they go down as legends to other people. So it's all.
Well, that's why we have different comedians, isn't it? Yeah, I hear that.
What's next for you, bro? What are you trying to get to?
Book.
Books coming.
It's funny, isn't it? His first answer was no. Now he's like,
no, down the line. I know my manager.
For 150 bucks, man will write anything you want.
Hopefully.
From Tottenham to Stevenage, the story, Volume 1.
You know what I will say? There's some stuff coming in the pipeline that I'm not allowed to obviously say.
Okay.
But what you want to do? What do you want to do?
The one thing I do want is to at least get onto like a streaming platform. Like have my special on one of those things. There's no guarantee, and even if like Babahood,
like Paramount Plus,
bro, I don't mind, bro. So long as it's on something.
Hey, bro, don't be dissing my Star Trek streaming platform.
Do you know how disappointed I was with Tulsa King?
Yeah, okay.
Fam, I love Sylvester Stallone in it. Yeah, I'm watching this thing. Yeah, I'm watching Tulsa King, and I'm like, oh, wow, this is panning out to be good. Why does it get to episode 10 and everything just goes fucking doolally? You know, it looks like they've run out of budget. Going, oh shit! Like
We got
Writers have left.
yeah, the writers are left, and they just killed it off this guy. Kill this guy. Boom. Yeah, yeah, cool. Yeah, all right, send him pen. What? Brother,
Were you in a rush?
bro, like the way they build up the guy that his enemy to be this big fucking guy that you can't touch.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they kill him in episode 10 like real easily. Like some big fight happens and it's just like I wasted how many hours of my life for this? And I love Sylvester. I'll watch anything he's in.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm on The Rig right now. That's what I'm watching.
The
What's
rig,
The Rig?
yeah? What's
It's
that?
on Amazon Prime. Apparently, it's supposed to be good. It's not like kicked in.
see
I'm not
Amazon Prime,
addicted yet.
Amazon Prime, yeah. There are some stuff on there that is incredible.
Yeah.
But there is some stuff that is on the opposite end of the spectrum. You are like, how are you even allowed on the same platform?
I think
But
if
the
I was to
budget
make,
is just so mad.
I think if
That's
I was to make a film, I could get it on Amazon Prime. I think it's one of them ones
Man
you can
said that
put.
I could get a
You can put
film
it.
on
You can put. You know, you could publish. I could write a book now, 10 pages, and I could publish that on Amazon. And you can shot that. I think you can
Read
do
my
that on Amazon
ebook.
Prime. Yeah, I think you can do that.
Is it?
Yeah. I think.
But listen,
so-
I will take a Amazon Prime, bro. If they give me the budget in terms of like, yo, we want to put your thing. Oh yeah, take that, man.
yeah, man, it's the one.
I'll
It's
take
the
it.
one.
Let me tell you, this year, integrity's out of the window. Remember when Mango was saying, if you're in your 30s, forget about integrity.
Integrity's gone.
Mango was on the episode, and he was just
That's
like, you see
funny.
when you're in your 20s and that, nah, integrity, that's all great, yeah.
No,
He's like-
keep integrity.
Yeah, he's like, keep integrity, no, but he's like, see when you're in your 30s, take that bag in it. Like, forget your
Yeah,
integrity.
yeah.
Mango was chatting the realist, bro. We
Yeah.
need to get.
I hear that.
Oh, by the way, TV recommendation. Slow Horses on Apple TV.
Slow Horses.
Sick, bruv. Anyway, yeah.
What-
Anyway, we
what-
were saying Gary Oldman's in it, and some bunch of actors who I don't know, but Gary Oldman
See,
carries
certain
it.
certain
smacks
people
it.
need to like fix up their names, bro. Slow Horses.
Yeah.
That's not gonna make me. That's not gonna entice me.
Ah, bruv. All right.
Call it Slow Stallions.
Ooh.
Do you know what I mean? It's a bit more like.
Nah, it's when you see the show, you'll get why it's called.
Oh,
That's meant to have
Slow
that.
Horses,
yeah,
bro.
it's meant to call that.
Fuck.
Sick.
Did that, man.
Yeah, do you know what
Well,
I
bruv,
mean? Like-
season 3's coming already, innit? So
Say no more,
they've
exactly.
shot
So
it
you
already. Yeah.
So
Anyway,
you want to be on a
what's
streaming platform?
yeah?
What
What's
else?
coming forward? Yeah.
Coming forward, so we've got some TV.
But
stuff.
what you want to be on a streaming platform? But what
That's a
other-
goal. That's a goal.
That's our-
But
yeah.
we've got.
You will achieve that. Let's say that's done. What's next after that?
Amen. The tour, that's the focus right now. There are some TV stuff that's in development.
Okay.
Can't announce right now, but there is some great stuff. Me and Mo will be working again. God, we actually will be working again on something, but we'll be working on something else. God willing, that gets. Or
Nice.
What kind of stuff do you want to do moving forward? Because now you kind of
films, man. But
For real?
I was an actor before. I was a comedian first, but I also studied.
He went into
acting.
drama school,
I
innit?
went drama
You know
school.
who we went to drama school with?
Man like Kit Harington, Jon Snow, and them man there. Come on,
Yeah, they went
we were in
to
the same
drama-
class, man.
hit them man up now. Say Baba's back from the jungle,
that's
baby.
how it
Let's
works,
do
man.
this.
But like,
I know. It's like when your parents go, "Are you a comedian? Be on the Apollo. Are you on the Apollo?"
Well, yeah, I got the Apollo coming up
Yeah.
on the 20th. But no, I want to go back into acting. So yeah,
Okay.
yeah, theatre, film, all of that, man. I want to go. Actually,
You wanna tread the
I
boards
say
as well?
that. I've got. I did a pilot for Sky Atlantic, so that will get announced soon. So yeah, did that.
Man said that'll get announced, but I just announced it.
But it will get officially announced soon. So watch out for that.
Slightly though, now that I've met you in real life, yeah, I could see you doing quite a few acting things. I could see
Have
him
you not
doing that
seen
kind
him
of
in the
like.
Burger King advert.
Oh god, yeah, that's
Nah,
not
that's-
acting
that's-
though.
you're gonna
bro.
That was acting, bruv. The way you held that burger,
I looked at you,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I was like, this guy is a star. Is
Oh, yeah, have you seen the way he works that lettuce?
that advert on YouTube? We got to find that advert, yeah? It was circa 2014,
One of them,
15?
yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Because I remember going, bro, that's Babatúndé. I swear you were in EastEnders as well.
Yeah, he said
Really?
there's Doctor Who, Waking the Dead, not The Walking Dead, Waking the Dead.
As what though? Like, what were you in EastEnders? Like Black Guy number 5
I
or?
was a nurse. I had lines though.
Oh,
But I was Tanya's nurse. You remember Tanya?
yes.
With Max's woman.
Okay,
She was
yeah.
a painting back in the day.
Yeah,
She was
yeah,
a
yeah.
painting, yeah.
And
I
you were
was
like, Tanya, we need to take
yeah,
this.
you have cancer. Yeah,
Oh,
Oh, no, was that a line?
yeah, but I dealt with her when she had cancer. Like, her character.
Man said I dealt with a thing.
So there's that. There's bare acting things I did, man. Lots of theatre.
I could see you doing some detective stuff, like if they had like a fresh,
sign man up for all of that.
a fresher version of
I like how I
Luther.
just go road on the randomest things.
Man said Luther, not Luther. I want to play Luther.
But no, I want to go back into acting. That's I already expressed that. Like, you know, after the tour, let's focus on like acting as well as the other stuff that's in production.
All right.
Cool. I want to ask you like what one of the biggest dick moves were in the jungle, but I reckon we can
Let's do
save
that on
that for the
Patreon.
Patreon.
Yeah. Follow him, Babatunde comedian on everything, innit? What's that? Jay Lings.
No, I was about to take gun fingers. I need to stop doing
Bruv.
that. Right.
That can't run anymore.
Yeah. The budget
I did gun fingers on Live at the Apollo twice, I think.
I remember.
Yeah.
You did, when you came out,
on,
you were
man.
like, I was just like, man. Like,
Come on, man. You can't take the road out of me, brother.
You come out
Well,
like
you
a
can, but
WWE
yeah.
superstar who disturbed somebody during a speech in this latest one. The way you run out, bruv. You know, like how Stone Cold on the Rock would run out. That's how he fucking runs out.
that's
Like a man's like, I don't care. Any comedian could come on this stage right now. Da, 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 da. Okay, comes out swinging the mic.
Let me tell you. I'll tell you about that on the Patreon. Go.
If you do want to follow the Patreon, we'll put a link in the show description as well. Don't forget, you get this episode early, ad-free, but you also get a bonus episode like the one that we're about to do with Babatunde. Make sure you follow Kae Kurd at Kae Kurd on all socials. I'm at Marcus Bronzy, and we're at Ain't Got a Clue Pod everywhere as well. We'll be in your ears soon.
Subscribe to that YouTube.
Yes, get on the YouTube as well at Ain't Got a Clue Pod.
Yeah,
Peace.
subscribe to it. Yeah.